Have you ever looked around and wondered if you're unknowingly limiting your own potential? Or worse, surrounding yourself with people dragging you down without you even realizing it? In this video, we're going to be uncovering the 6 unmistakable signs of a stupid person according to the wisdom of Stoicism. By the end, you might feel a bit uncomfortable, but you will gain powerful insight to transform your life to be the best version of yourself. Before we jump into these insightful signs, make sure to hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. If you're excited to harness the power of Stoicism in your life, let's embark on this journey together. In a world where ignorance is celebrated and wisdom is scorned, it's essential to recognize the signs of a stupid man. For as the ancient Greek philosopher Aristotle once said, "It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. A man is stupid, not in the classical sense of lacking intelligence, but rather in the sense of lacking wisdom, discernment, and good judgment." The first sign of a stupid man is that he is controlled by his emotions. He allows his feelings to dictate his actions rather than reason and wisdom. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." A stupid man often allows his feelings to dictate his actions rather than taking a step back to think critically about the situation. He is like a ship without a rudder, tossed about by the winds of his emotions. He lacks the self-awareness and self-control to navigate the challenges of life. This can manifest in many ways, such as acting impulsively without considering the consequences, being easily manipulated by others who play on his emotions, being unable to manage stress and anxiety, leading to destructive behaviors, being overly reactive and defensive rather than listening to others and considering their perspectives. As Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." A stupid man fails to recognize this and instead allows his emotions to control him. The second sign of a stupid man is that he is devoid of self-awareness. He lacks the ability to reflect on his own thoughts, feelings, and actions. As the ancient Greek philosopher Socrates said, "The unexamined life is not worth living." A stupid man is like a stranger to himself, unaware of his own strengths, weaknesses, and motivations. He stumbles through life, making mistakes and poor decisions without ever stopping to examine his own mind. This can manifest in many ways, such as being unable to recognize and admit one's own mistakes and flaws, being unaware of one's own emotions and how they impact behavior, being unable to set and achieve goals due to a lack of understanding of one's own values and motivations, being overly critical and judgmental of others while failing to examine one's own behavior. As Socrates said, "The unexamined life is not worth living." A stupid man fails to examine his own life and instead stumbles through existence without self-awareness. The third sign of a stupid man is that he is a slave to his desires. He is driven by his appetites and passions rather than reason and wisdom. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca said, "The greatest obstacle to living is expectancy, which hangs upon tomorrow and loses today." A stupid man is like a dog chasing its tail, never satisfied with what he has, always craving more. He is trapped in a cycle of desire and dissatisfaction, never finding true fulfillment. He may prioritize short-term pleasures and gains over long-term consequences and benefits. This can manifest in many ways, such as being addicted to substances or behaviors that harm oneself or others, being overly focused on material possessions and wealth rather than personal growth and relationships, being unable to delay gratification, leading to impulsive and destructive behaviors, being unwilling to make sacrifices or put in effort to achieve long-term goals. The fourth sign of a stupid man is that he is ignorant of the world around him. He lacks knowledge and understanding of the world, its history, its complexities, and human nature. This can manifest in many ways, such as being unaware of current events and issues, and lacking a nuanced understanding of complex problems, being ignorant of different cultures and perspectives, leading to prejudice and intolerance, being unable to think critically and evaluate evidence, leading to the acceptance of misinformation and conspiracy theories, being lacking in empathy and understanding of others, leading to poor relationships and communication. As the ancient Greek philosopher Plato said, "The uneducated man is like a primitive, savage creature, driven by instinct rather than reason. A stupid man is like a ship sailing through treacherous waters without a map or compass. He is lost and confused, unable to navigate the complexities of the world. He is often uneducated and lacking in knowledge, leading to a narrow and uninformed perspective. The fifth sign of a stupid man is that he is devoid of empathy and compassion. He lacks the ability to understand and connect with others. This can manifest in many ways, such as being unable to put oneself in another's shoes and understand their perspective, being unsympathetic and uncaring towards others, particularly those who are suffering or in need, being unwilling to listen to others and consider their feelings and needs, being overly critical and judgmental of others rather than offering support and encouragement. As Marcus Aurelius said, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to think, to breathe, to enjoy, to love." A stupid man often lacks this sense of empathy and compassion and instead views others as objects or obstacles rather than as fellow human beings. The sixth and final sign of a stupid man is that he is unwilling to learn and grow. He is closed-minded and inflexible, unwilling to consider new ideas or perspectives, lacking the curiosity and humility necessary to expand one's knowledge and understanding. This can manifest in many ways, such as being unwilling to challenge one's own assumptions and biases, being resistant to new ideas and perspectives, being unwilling to admit one's own mistakes and flaws, being lacking in self-awareness and self-reflection. As Aristotle said, the roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. A stupid man often fails to recognize the value of education and personal growth, and instead remains stagnant and unchanging. In conclusion, the 6 signs of a stupid man are: he is controlled by his emotions, devoid of self-awareness, a slave to his desires, ignorant of the world around him, devoid of empathy and compassion, and unwilling to learn and grow. By recognizing these signs, we can avoid the pitfalls of stupidity and instead cultivate wisdom, empathy, and personal growth. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.